Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and welcome back to another My Gear video where I'm going to show you guys some more of the gear that I use to make the videos for this channel. And so we're going to jump right on into it, and the first thing is a white balance card. I don't know why I waited so long to get one of these, but I finally got one. They're only $10, and so if you're into any kind of video making and you want your colors to be somewhat accurate, you need to invest in one of these, and definitely going to be using this from here on out. Before I was just, honestly, I printed off a white piece of paper. I printed on a white piece of paper, a gray square, and that's one way you can kind of do it. It's not the best way. The best way is actually getting a dedicated card that actually is made for white balance and focus. It has a focus crosshairs on the front if you want to use those. But I'll link it down in the description below. There's all kinds of them on Amazon. This one costs 10 bucks and it works pretty well for me. Next is the Tascam DR07 Mark II. And this is a portable audio recorder. It has microphones on the top that can be on the AB axis or the XY axis. You can change them on whatever you want. I really don't use the mics built into it very often. I use an external mic and I plug into the 3.5 millimeter jack on the top. You can also output your audio either into a camera, computer, whatever, or you can monitor them through a pair of headphones. And it gives you all kinds of controls. You can increase the sound levels, you can delete stuff, record stuff, obviously. A lot of different stuff in your menus, mono, stereo, all kinds of stuff. Micro SD card slot, USB cable for transferring, and it runs off AA batteries as well. But if you plug it in the USB, you can power it through the USB. You don't have to run it off of batteries. And it has a tripod thread at the bottom and a speaker. And it's really like the all-in-one piece of equipment. It's kind of an entry-level portable audio recorder, something like the Zoom H1, but they actually don't sell this anymore because you can get one on Amazon for like $389. It's because they don't sell it anymore, but they have the newer version that is available for right around 120, 130. I'll link it down in the description below, but this thing is really awesome. And usually what I do for my videos is I record my audio with the Rode VideoMic, and then I run that into this, record this, and then sometimes I run the audio in here to the camera. But I always usually record onto this as a backup audio just in case something on the camera doesn't work right. But definitely a really good piece of equipment. I would definitely recommend it. Next are my Julius Studios soft boxes, and you actually can't see them because I'm using them right now, but I've been using these things for years and they haven't broke on me. No lights have gone out. The fixtures have been perfect. The only thing about them, the stands are a little bit wobbly. But honestly, I paid 120 bucks for them for 3 lights. Each one of them has 4 lights in them. 3 boxes, 4 lights in them. And I think they've worked very well for me. And I can't say enough good things about them because they work. Now, another type of light that I'm using are LED lights. And if you can tell, the color of this table is different on this side of the table than it is this side of the table because these LED lights from Julius Studios that I got are a little bit different color temperature. And I got these for review just to try them out to see, like, could LEDs replace these soft boxes that I'm using? And the short answer is no. But could they complement it? And the answer is maybe. But I really like these. I've used them in some photo applications and they've worked great. And they have a dimmable feature where you can turn them on, bring them down, and they dim. And they also have sliders, colored sliders you can put in to change the color or just to soften the color. This would soften it a little bit because it says clear, but they have blue, purple, and yellow filters. And each of them has 216 bulbs in them. And I got the set of 2 with stands and a carrying case and the batteries for 120 bucks, which isn't that bad of a deal either. Now, the last thing I want to cover in this video is my Lilliput reference monitor. And there's like 1,000 of these things on Amazon if you search Lilliput reference monitor. I'll link the one that I got down in the description below. It's not the highest end model. It's a reference monitor. I don't need this thing to be 4K or whatever. It has an HDMI port in the back, a bunch of other imports, built-in battery, which actually lasts a good while, and on and off switch. And I think it works really great. All kinds of settings on the front. You can run audio through this thing as well if you want to monitor audio. You can change all kinds of brightness, contrast, all kinds of stuff. And it worked great for me, and I've had this thing for years. And, plug it into your camera, look at what's on the reference monitor. That way you're not trying to stare at a tiny viewfinder the whole way back on the camera, which is what I'm trying to do right now for this video. And I really miss having this a lot closer. That way I can see what's going on. But definitely would recommend getting some kind of reference monitor whenever you're making videos because they definitely can come in handy because there's nothing worse than recording a video thinking your head's fully in frame and then having this much of your head cut off whenever you view the footage. And so that's pretty much all the gear that I have. I covered my cameras and my microphones in my other video. I covered some little bit of gadgets that I have that just help make the process easier. I think the only thing that I haven't covered is my Davis and Sanford tripod, and it's a pretty cool tripod. I'll link it down in the description below as well, but you know, it's a tripod. It's not super fancy. It's sturdy, but it doesn't have a ton of bells and whistles. It has a nice fluid head and 2 handles on it, but other than that, it's just your run-of-the-mill tripod. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you have any similar equipment, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions for me, for maybe some equipment upgrades, or what you think of the equipment that I have, let me know down in the comment section below. Like I said, leave a thumbs up. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more videos from me. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.